Yo, what's up, YouTube? I decided to do this video about my dreads because I see a lot of people here on YouTube do videos about their dreads. So I decided to put one up about mine just to give y'all my insight and tell y'all a little bit about mine and how I got started or whatever. I started my dreads about 2 years ago, and before I got them, I had braids, and the reason why I got them because I got tired of getting my hair braided and then taking it loose and getting it back braided again. And then plus, my mom, she used to braid my hair, and she used to braid like real tight, like super tight, and it used to hurt. So I was like, man, I'm tired of her braiding my hair because it's hurt, and plus I'm, tired of getting braids anyway. So I don't want to cut my hair, but I don't want to keep getting braided. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going ahead and lock it up just to keep from cutting it. When I locked it up, it started, my dreads started about that long. It was about that long. Like I said, I had braids first. And, I've been growing it for 2 years, and, as you can see, it's got longer or whatever. When I first started, man, let me tell you, it didn't look like dreads at all. Like, I hated my hair after about a month or two. Like, I wanted to cut my hair off because, I was in the ugly stage. And, going into, when I first got the dread, I didn't know that there was, an ugly stage. But I quickly found out, and the ugly stage is rough, man. If you in the ugly stage right now, or if you thinking about getting dread, you're gonna have to go through that ugly stage. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel like you want to cut your hair off, or or go and cut it off. Because you don't like the way it look right now. Because later, you really gonna like the outcome. Your hair is really gonna lock up and start to look like dreads, and it's gonna grow like. I got proof, but the ugly stage is, man, you can't avoid it, it's nowhere around it, you gotta go through it, So if you in the ugly stage right now, or if you feel like you wanna get dreads, just, take that under consideration. But I would encourage you to get them, because, once you get here, once they lock, they look good and they easy to maintain, you don't have to get your hair done, all the time or nothing like that, easy maintenance. But yeah, if you look at my dreads right now, mine's are looking, kind of rough, I haven't had mine retwisted in about 2 months, so, and if you look at my actually roots, you'll see all of this loose hair right here. Like, that's a lot of loose hair right there. Yeah, the new growth, people ask me this question, was like, like, how do your dreads grow, or, why do you have, like, loose hair down here at the roots? And it's because, when your dreads grow, they don't grow, already dreaded up. Like, this is part of my dread right here. But when you get down to the root, it's a lot of loose hair. That is not dreaded up right now. So that's not actually part of the dread. That's how I retwist it and lock it down. But yeah, that's how your hair grow. And then another thing, when you first start your dread, especially if you starting off, if you have like, a bit of hair on your head, like if you coming from braids to dreads or whatever, when you first get your hair retwisted, your hair is going to curl up. So it's going to roll up. I thought my hair, I didn't know what was going on with it. Because my hair wasn't long where I had braids, but it was decent. And when I got the dreads, it kind of rolled up and made it look like real short. So I was like, man, what's going on? But it's normal, it's natural. And once it locked, it's gonna start to grow back down, and it's gonna grow even longer than what it was before. So that's not really a problem. Washing my dreads. I wash my dreads. Well, I try to wash my dreads at least once a week, but sometimes that don't happen because I play football, so I be busy a lot, sleepy, have classes or whatnot. So I try to get it in once a week, but I miss weeks here and there. So, but it's good to wash your hair a lot, especially if your dreads are already locked. It's good to wash your hair a lot because the water is really good for your hair. And if you're starting out with baby locks, or you just starting out fresh locks, you may not want to wash your hair like right away or too often, because know what I'm saying, it can unravel your dreads, and you know what I'm saying, that's just something that you just don't want to deal with, because then it's gonna make the process of locking them even longer. It took me about 6 or 7 months for my dreads to completely lock, and that's because, you know what I'm saying, like through that whole 6-7 month period, I didn't wash my hair not one time. I know that's kind of unsanitary, and that was kind of, you know, it's nasty or disgusting or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, I didn't know if I could wash it or not. You know what I'm saying, I was kind of afraid to wash it because I didn't want it to unravel. You know what I'm saying, because of the things that I went through, you know what I'm saying, the first couple months with it. So, you know what I'm saying, but you know, once it was locked, you know what I'm saying, I was able to wash it, and you know, it did pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying, if y'all got any questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up, you know what I'm saying, let me know, and you know what I'm saying, I'll do my best to answer those questions for you. And you know, I'm gonna post more videos up, you know what I'm saying, of answering any questions anybody got. So, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying, thanks for watching, and I'll holler you too.